cell block for them gusto. Take it or leave it.
All right, guys, let's get it started. Do you glorify violence or advocate the use of guns?
Yeah.
Do you guys respect anything at all?
Not a goddamn thing.
Street rap. Is this what hip-hop has been reduced to? To explain rap music today to a person living under a rock that's never heard a rap song would be done how exactly? You see, at one point, you didn't need to explain rap music because it was more of a relatable battle we all have or could face at some point as humans, or a real picture of what it meant to experience life in the environment such soulful music could only produce. Yes, gangster rap has always been around, but when it was done, it felt a regrettable consequence of having to grow up poor and less fortunate with the dream of one day getting out. Gangster wasn't celebrated like it is today as a trendy thing to do. Nowadays, it's painted as cool to be a killer and the slimiest of kinds that would go to any limit to remove your enemy or even close friends and anyone else that gets in the way. Everyone's a gangster now, and I think the problem is we're in a time where none of that gangster is fact-checked. Back then, you couldn't be gangster on the computer because there was no central location where millions could buy into your internet story of being a gangster. These days, you paint the right picture and create the right character. You can be as gangster as you want to be. Even do street things once in a while to show proof to your millions of followers how far you're willing to go. Successfully painting or building said character image can make you a lot of money that wasn't available to rappers back then through advertising and marketing companies or yourself with the platforms you can build that essentially turn you into your own brand possibly overnight. When that happens and the rappers coming behind see your success, naturally they'll want to go in that direction as well. This is what I think has happened to hip-hop. I blame Chief Keef, not in a bad way, not at all. Actually giving him his flowers for fathering this new age rap to me, showing the world that a Chicago street kid with a head full of locks, regular clothes, regular life, with homies and a camera could become rich and famous and live a seemingly life of luxury and adoration wherever you go, simply off making music about being the most careless, young, violent, untouchable individual or crew there is. There's even been rumors that labels encourage this behavior and sometimes even request you make more kill music that's confrontational and aggressive, no matter if it's true or not. Back then, you didn't want to be CB4. Now, I feel like there's CB4s running all through hip-hop that have saturated the genre, and just like female hip-hop is now a misrepresentation of what it really is through the oversaturation of stripper rap, rap on the male side is the same with street rappers. This many serial killers can exist in the music industry, can they? Has hip-hop/rap music been reduced to trendy, unfact-checked Rico rap? Or is there still a chance hip-hop/rap can make you feel something again? Let's talk about it. It's your boy JC, StuntedGrowthMusic. Let's get it, man. Take a minute to like, subscribe, and comment on who I should do next. Earlier, I gave credit to admittedly one of my favorite rappers in the game, Chief Keef, for starting this trend, and it's because of the subgenre he ushered into the game, drill music. Essentially, you could really call hip-hop today on the male side and sometimes from the females as drill rap. Chief Keef kept it Chicago and had the world learning the lingo, ops, smoking dead rivals, on this, on that, on me, on phonem. Then the Bobby Shmurdas took it to the East Coast, then the South had it, now the entire industry is drilled out, minus a few cut from the other cloth in the mix holding on to what's left. I listened to Kendrick Lamar's new album the other day, and honestly, it made me want to be a better person, to aspire to be greater than I am. It made me feel something. Other than make you want to dance or drink, smoke, pop a pill, what else does street rap today make you feel? Stunt number 1, social media. I think here is the perfect place to start to understand how hip-hop is going through a very fun growth stunt right before our eyes. I say fun because let's not act like most of us don't enjoy the energy street rap can fuel us with. One thing I would give it, it is definitely not boring. Every day there's something going on in the street rap world, and it seems on any day you can wake up to news of some street rapper being in new beef, being locked up on Fed charges, being shot, doing the shooting, or even losing their life. It's all captivating and has us all following what's happening as it trends in our lives until the next high of that feeling of wow, damn, for real? Man, I'm sick. Social media is the vehicle that's been invented to move that feeling all across the world in a shared way. If we all feel it, we'll all buy into it, subconsciously wanting more of it. Street rap has never looked so glamorous, so cool, so rich, like so much fun. An endless oasis of unlimited weed, girls, drink, new fashion, cars, houses, and parties. What rapper wouldn't want those things? When social media was created, it was the gift and the curse for rap music. It caused the prices to go all the way up for a rapper's services, but it also sent the wrong message to the youth that if you want this too, you have to be just as gangster as I say I am. For example, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, Gunna, Kodak Black, would you say these are the leaders of hip-hop/rap right now? Well, what are they saying in their rap that you actually think they're doing currently? They're all sliders, they all have tough guys around, but are they themselves in harm's way? But the kid listening takes on that aggression in real life, and it can have real consequences, causing he or she to crash out just trying to be like his or her favorite rapper who spits kill music in every line. Social media can make it look so real and like it's the thing to do, and that has hurt rap music. Stunt number 2, a decrease of make you feel rappers. Another growth stunt of rap today is the loss over time of rappers with the ability to make you feel something substantial in a positive way. A way that makes you want to be productive. Again, even in gangster rap back then, you could easily distinguish a street rapper's intentions not to push his life experience on you, just painting a picture of where he came from and some of the things he had to do to get where he's at now. You felt the NWAs, the Biggies, the Tupacs, Nas, Jay-Z, AZ, Big L, 50 Cents, and not necessarily wanted their experiences for yourselves. Who wants to be shot 9 times or the pressure and paranoia of being a drug dealer every day? Low income and having to do real street things to survive. The make you feel rappers have been replaced with the make you careless rappers, reckless with no feeling to them rapper, just the allure of rich and having fun while being wildly popular. And the music is fun, don't get me wrong. But more Nipsey Hussles, Kendrick Lamar's, creatives like Kanye West, Lupe's are needed to balance out the genre and further the correct representation of what rap could be. Not that we don't want updated versions of those examples, but more feeling has to come from the culture through rap music other than being drugged up and willing to take any life or risk your own life or freedom. Stunt number 3, too much money.
Show him your money. Little stuff. Say small fry.
But you can't ever do this?
You can't talk to it. Talk to the money. Talk to it like it's a phone.
Hello? What you doing? Nothing?
Goofy.
Goofy?
To answer my question earlier, do I think hip-hop can make you feel something again? I think right now it has to go through this phase of street rap music as the representation of hip-hop because there's just too much money to be made off it right now, even in a rapper's death, sometimes more than he lived. Social media has rappers the most popular they've ever been, and now the cool thing to be on social media as a rapper is the typical street rapper of today. Doing so builds and builds your followers so much that deals are thrown at you every day to promote and advertise for yourself and others, and nowadays ways have been found to do that independently, paying rappers insane amounts of money they all flaunt on the internet, making them more popular and more money, and the cycle continues. There's no limit to where a street rapper can go today. As mentioned, some labels even promise more to a street rapper to be more street and participate in more violence to build the image of what's trending today. Lupe Fiasco has a record called Dumb It Down, and around that time it stood out when you saw a rapper dumb his lyrics down to make money. Now it seems all popular rap music is super dumbed down with the assistance of melodies that make it sound good and generates more viewership because maybe people of society today are more dumbed down, more numb to things that used to be important. With so much more money to be made, it could be a decade before we see a change in the saturation of street rap only culture. Who knows, it could take over completely. All in all, I love hip-hop, and I love all the subcultures it has and can make every day. But it is currently oversaturated with artists doing the same things the other rappers doing, and it becomes too repetitive. You can even sound just like another rapper and also become popular once you add the same working ingredients into the pot today. As long as it's making money though, I'm sure this will go on for a long time. I guess we have to accept it? Who knows? But for these reasons, hip-hop/street rap music and its growth has been stunted. It's your boy JC, Stunted Growth Music, and I'm out.
And good morning, Mr. Jeffrey Williams. My name is Judge Rashida Oliver. You are here on a bench, what we call our bench warrant calendar for Fulton County Superior Court for conspiracy to violate the Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organization Act and participation in criminal street gang activity.